Hey guys, it's Coach Lakeisha here, and I just wanted to bring you a sweet and simple yoga workout for lower back pain. A lot of you have messaged me about how you sit down a lot, you have bad posture, and you feel sharp pains in your back. So hopefully this video will bring you some relief. So what you need to do next is roll out your mat, grab a pillow if you think you may need one, and let's begin. So I want you to lay out flat on your mat, just like you were laying in your bed. Allow your body to just relax. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Just continue to take a couple breaths on your own. And now I want you to just slightly pull your knees into your chest, grabbing a hold of your shins and rocking gently side to side on your spine, giving it a nice massage. Now placing your feet down on the mat, I want you to extend your right leg up into the air, grabbing a hold of your thigh, and just make a couple circles with your ankle. And you're pressing down through your low back onto the mat. And you can release the foot back down. Now do the same on the left. Separate your feet as wide as the edges of your mat and shift your knees over to the right side and extend your left arm out. So you're giving yourself a nice side body twist. With every breath you take, just feel your body expanding. And come back to center and shift your knees over to the left and extend your right arm out. So it's kind of like a windshield wiper motion with your legs. Back to center, pulling your knees into your chest. I want you to grab a hold of the pinky toe edges of your feet and pull your knees up like you're trying to press your feet onto the ceiling. And this is called Happy Baby. So it's opening up your hips and relieving some of the compression in your low back. You to release the left foot down to the mat. You can either place the foot flat on the mat or you can straighten out the leg, whatever feels more comfortable for you. But keep the right leg up. And now grab
grab a hold of the right toe with your left hand and step your foot all the way over. And step the legs back into your chest. Now grabbing a hold of the pinky toe edge on your left foot with your left hand, you can extend your right leg out. Single leg happy baby. And now grab a hold of your left foot with your right hand and step it all the way over to the side. And now pull the knees back into the chest. And now I want you to rock back and forth slowly on your spine until you come all the way up into a seat. And now cross your legs and come into a tabletop position. Aligning your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. I want you to inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And then just continue to move freely on your own breath. And this is cat-cow. Now come back to a neutral tabletop position. Planting your left palm flat on the mat. I want you to send your right arm up into the sky and then swoop it underneath your left arm. And if this feels comfortable, align your palms and extend your right shoulder back so that your shoulders are stacked on top of each other. And release, coming back into tabletop. And now rooting down through your right arm, send your left arm out into the sky and swoop it underneath. And then stack your palms one on top of the other. And release, coming back into tabletop. So with your hips aligned over your knees, I want you to extend your arms all the way out, resting your face on the mat and arching your back, coming into puppy pose. Just allowing your chest to drop and gravity take control. One more breath. And push your hands to come back into tabletop. And then sit your hips back, coming onto your knees. And now I want you to shift your hips forward, keeping your left hand down on the mat, and just stretch.
We're just gonna do a couple of these. Really allowing your low back to twist. 2 more on each side. And last one. Good job. Leaning back into tabletop. Open your knees wide on the mat. Sit your hips back. And rest, coming into child's pose. Allowing the belly to just rest in between your thighs. One more breath. Now firming the outer edges of your arm, lift your forearms up off the mat, firmly placing your palms down and shift your weight forward. Coming into an extended tabletop position, uncuff your toes, sit your knees up and your hips back, coming into downward dog. I want you to feel like you're pushing the mat away as you gently step softly with your knees. Just working out your legs like you're walking, but never actually lifting your feet off the mat. Now step your right foot up in between your hands. Bring your left foot to meet. Come into a halfway lift, straightening out your legs, straightening out your back. And now I want you to forward fold, slight bend in the knee, and just grab a hold of your elbows and gently rock side to side. Just letting the belly drop onto your thighs and all the weight that you were once carrying on your shoulders, just allow it to fall. And now drop your palms onto the mat and root your feet down and rise. I want you to grab a hold of your left wrist and shift your body over to the side, giving yourself a nice side body stretch. And come back to center. Grab a hold of your right wrist and shift your body over to the left. And come back to center. And do the same thing on the right side one more time. Come back to center and do it on the left. Keeping your arms up above your head now, back in center. I want you to just reach forward like you're trying to get something off the shelf. Really lengthening through the sides of your spine. And take nice, deep breaths. And rooting down through your feet. I want you to forward fold, placing your palms flat on the mat. Straightening out the legs, straightening out the back, come into a halfway lift. Placing your palms flat on the mat. I want you to step your right foot back, bring your left foot to meet, holding in plank. So engage your core muscles to keep you balanced. And now shift your weight into downward dog. And we're just gonna do a couple downward dog rolls. So I want you to sit your knees down on the mat and then roll it up. It's okay if you hear some things crack. You've probably never moved your body in this way before, but that's okay. So we're shifting the knees forward, sending it into plank, and pulling back up into downward dog. One more time. And meet me in down dog. Now, set your knees down on the mat, and then come into a cross-seated position. I want you to stack your legs like you're stacking logs. I hope you guys are doing good, because I'm so proud of you. Okay, lifting your arms up above your head. I want you to cross your fingers and your arms, interlace them. And then send your arms up and back, arching the low back, and then bring them down, rounding the spine. So arch and round. Arch and round. One more. Arch and round. And now release. And we're gonna do the same thing with the arms opposite. So we're gonna arch the back, sending the elbows up to the sky, and round the spine, sending the hands down. Arch and round. Arch and round. One more. Arch and round. And we're gonna release, coming into cactus arms. Now you can cross your legs, placing your palms on your knees. You can close your eyes, taking a deep breath in through your nose, pausing at the top, and exhaling through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, pause, and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, pause, and exhale through your mouth. I want to congratulate you for making it to the end of this workout. I hope this gives you the comfort that you need to release some of the tension in your lower back. You can always come back to this video as often as you need. And I love you so much. So take a deep breath in and exhale. And now inhale for Om. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you guys. Like or comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this workout. I love you guys so much.